In this video, I'll be explaining the Nifty trade reviews from the August 8th to August 12th. Also, I'll be sharing the few options chart, how we can take a trade in the option chart by using the spot chart as a Nifty. Okay, so let's move on to the 8th of August. So for to trade in 8th of August, we need to mark the higher time frame zones before that day, right? So we found these two zones are immediate reversal zones, since because this is a price move up and reversed. Again, the price moved up, this is reversed. So this is two visible zones which we can identify. And let's move to 5 minutes on for August 8th, and let's see where the market opens. The market opens at the same range of the previous day. So let me find out what trend is it happening. So if this was a downtrend on August 8th, right? So to be very logic, if the downtrend wants to continue, how the price should react? The price has to move down and continue to move down, right? So if this happens, we can consider that the price is in a downtrend. But if the price accepted above this point, above to the previous swing, so what does it mean? If the price goes like this, if goes like this, what does it mean? So are we going to short here? No, because this the change in the trend from downtrend to uptrend, right? So let's see what the prices happen. So at this point, we cannot tell that the price is going to fall or the price is going to go up. So we need to wait for some time and let's see what the price actually did in the market. Now, look at this. So, at this point, do you say the price accepted below and going down? No, this is not a downtrend for sure, which means we eliminated the short entries at this point. And let's see what happened. Now, look at this. The price is not accepting below and it has started going up, which means what? The price started showing some strength towards upside. So the sellers were weak and they cannot push the price down. If the sellers cannot push the price down, what will happen? Obviously the buyers will push up, right? So this is the two possibility. Either seller can make the price pushed up down, or the buyers will push the price up. The morning the sellers cannot able to push the price down from the our higher time frame zone, which clearly indicates that sellers were not in a control, so buyers took control here, right? So now what will happen? The price will start move up. So let's see what how the option price behaved at that point. Time is it? This is a 9:40, right? 9:40 the price started accepting above the swing high. Look, this is a 8th of July. I'm in a 17,400 call. So this is 9:40, right? The price started moving up, right? This area. The 9:40 candle price started moving at today's day high. Also, it started moving above in our zone. Let's see what happened afterwards. Price is not accepting below to our day high, right? Which clearly indicates that price is not going down. So this is at 9:55. We got a long entry here to go long, and this is our first target. So we can take a long here, keep an SL above this point for a 10 points as an SL, and we can look for this 50 point as a target. So which is almost 1 is to 5. So we'll try to capture at least 1 is to 4 or 40 points in the Nifty. Let us quickly see what is the option price at that time. So 9:55, right? This is our 9:55 candle. So the price again started reversing. So we take an entry exactly at this point, which is 220, and we can keep an SL below to this area, 212, or for the buffer, we'll keep as a 210. As we know that option price will have some decay also, considering this, we can keep an SL at 210 and expect for the 40 points movement, right? So your entry is here, your SL is here, and expect the price to move up. So what happened afterwards in your Nifty? The price started moving. Finally, it reached your target at 1050. Let's see what happened at 1050. This is your 1050, right? So this point you will exit at least your 50 percentage of your position, which means I'm talking in the very worst case with a very very low position sizing. Since even if you are taking with a three lots of option buying, you can exit your one lot here for 23 rupees profit, right? Which is almost more than 1 is to 2. So you will exit 50 percentage and keep the remaining SL at the cost, right? To 220 rupees, and forget this trade. If the price comes down and takes your SL, no problem. You're not going to lose anything. You already made a 20 rupees movement in your option, right? Let's see what happened in options. Sorry, in the spot. The price started moving down, but look at the seller strength. Do you think the sellers are more stronger? Right. If the sellers are more stronger, they should push the price down, right? See, that's the logic. Look at here. The price started moving here, moving up, and it going up. And this is a wave structure, right? This is how it will move. So what we can expect at this point? We can expect the price to come down here and go up if the buyers are more strong. If the sellers are more strong, they should have pushed the price down below to this low, and it should fall down, right? At least here, at least till this point. Let's see what happened on that day. No, sellers cannot able to push the price down, right? They tried, but they failed. Again, the buyers push the price up. So, as a logical trader, we expect some sort of reversal to happen at this point. If the sellers are more strong, they should have pushed the price down. But what happened? Did they push the price down? No. No, they are not. They are not able to push the price down. Look at this. Still, it is moving. So, what you can do at this point? Now we can check in the option price. Exactly, we are at 2 o'clock and 32. So, your price is somewhere at 279. Your entry is here. This is your price, 58, 60 rupees movement for keeping an SL of 10 rupees. Now, your risk reward is 1 is to 6, right? So you booked already 50 percentage here, you're holding another two lots, you'll exit one more lot here, and still you can keep your remaining SL at cost. Because if you started trialing, it is highly impossible to trial the SL in the option buying, right? It may soon takes your SL for the DK. If there is something, there is no momentum for a few hours, again it will take your SL. So whenever you book your 50 percentage of the profit, always keep your SL at cost, which means you are not going to lose anything at that trade. But if price started moving in your favor, you will make a big amount, right? 1 is to 5, 1 is to 6, 1 is to 7. See, it will not happen every day, but if it happens once or twice in a week, you'll make a very big money. And that is what the intention you should have to ride the trend. All right. So you'll exit your 50 percentage and your rest you keep it SL, and on that point, on that day, leave it. See, which still you have a 1 hour trade remaining, and the price is in the full range, and the price is not moving up or moving down, so it is in a range for a time. So the price stopped here, right? And what is the closing price of your option? Still, that is at 279. You can close it. You can book 1 is to 6, and you can exit the trade. And that is how you have to ride the trade if the momentum is in your favor. Okay, let's see what happened on 10th of August. So the price closed here at August 8th. Let's see where price opened on the next day. 10th, the price opened here. Let me go to 1 minute and show you what happens here. See, the price opened at this point, right? You can ask yourself, if the buyers are more strong, they should push the price up, right? They should push the price up above to the previous day high and this visible reversal zone. But do you think they can able to push the price up? No, they didn't. They didn't push the price up. They got immediately failed. Like that was reflected in the 1 minute. Let's go to our trading time frame. Just 5 minutes. Look at this. So again, one more time the price is trying to breach the high. Was that sustained? No. It was not sustained. So where is your trade? As per the BYF setup, you need to enter somewhere here and you keep your SL just about to this point, which is up. You can keep a buffer with 15 points, and your first target is this day low, and the second target is this swing low. Right? This is how we trade. And this is our second target, and this is our first target. This one or this one, both are close. Let me keep it here. This is our first target. And where is the one more target? If the price accepted below, and our first next target is this, right? So let's see what happened. This one was not happened, so there is no long position. So this one, as a BYF trade setup, we'll enter a short here. We keep an SL above, and this is our target. It was a very good momentum, right? It was a very big momentum. So we'll book 50 percentage profit at this point, and the remaining SL will keep it at cost. We don't keep the SL here for a very long time. See, because of we are keeping SL at that point, the price will not go in our favor. So our job is to reduce the risk as soon as the price moves in our favor. So the price moved in our favor. So we pushed our SL to cost and we booked 50 percentage here. And the remaining 50 percentage, the price is going in your favor to the next target. Okay, so next target, this was your next target, right? So the price reached here, so you can book your another 25 percentage, and you expect the price will go for the next target if price accepted below, right? Let's see. Now look at this, price was not accepted below this point, isn't it? If the seller were able to push the price down, they should push the price at least till here, right? So that we can believe the sellers are stronger. But the sellers were not stronger. Again, the price reversed. So if you are an aggressive trader, if you know what is happening in the market currently, so you can exit all your shorts here and you can deploy your long. But again, this needs a proper understanding of what is the logic happening in the market, and you should know who got trapped and who was in a stronger hand. So if that you know that information, you can exit your short and you can deploy your long here, right? If not, if you don't know what is happening currently in the market, you can still keep your SL at cost and expect the price to go down, or in the worst case the price will take your SL at cost, and by that time you would have made almost 100 points profit by just keeping a 15 points SL, which is more than 1 is to 6 or 7, right? The trade is done, the first trade is done before 10 o'clock, and after that you can leave your day. See, if you're option player, if you're option trader, definitely your SL would have been hit at the cost when even the price trading at this point, right? Your definitely your SL would have been hit because of the decay and because of the buyer's momentum. You'd have been hit, but that's okay. Still, you already made 100 points. No worries. Nothing to look at this market, and the prices started moving in the range. Nothing. No entry. No entry. Nothing here. See what we will do. Even if you are an option buyer, do you think that you can make a money at trading at this point? No, there is no entry triggered for us. As a logical trader, there is no entry for a option buyer. So let the price trade here. We'll sit back and relax for the whole day, at least till 2 o'clock. No, nothing here. 2 o'clock. From 10 o'clock, there is no trade. 2 o'clock, no trade. Done. The price started moving up, but it is not any BOF setup or nothing. So no trade. Done. The entire day is finished. Just one trade, and if you are a too aggressive player, You can look for a long here, keeping SL above, and this is your first target. This is your first target, to be very exact. But the price didn't move here. But still, you would have made another 70 to 80 points in this move. Where for the very worst case, you can make the 100 points in this fall. And that's it. The trade is done. We'll move for the next day. Okay, on August 11th, there was a big gap up and the price opened here, which shows what the buyers are more strong at the overnight. So the price started. But did the price sustain above to the open? No. Ask this question. If the buyers are more strong, what they should supposed to do? They should push the price up above to the open and go above, right? This is the logic, right? If buyers are strong, they should push the price down, up. Again, the buyers are not so strong here. That shows the price breaks this first swing. See, this was not happened. It forms a range one. If the buyers are really strong, they should have pushed the price up. But did they? No, they failed completely. I expected a short at this point, but that was nothing, not happened. Again, the price pushed. Look at this. So, what trend is this? Do we qualify this as an uptrend? First of all, this is not uptrend. So, which means no long here. Are we going for a short? Yes, I was look for a short, but there was a no good trade setup performed. I don't see there is a good trade setup. But first one, I confirm there is no long here. I want to go short, but there is a good no trade opportunity were triggered. What I was expected at the morning is, see, when the price not able to move up, I thought the price will breach this one, and I was expected for a short here because whenever I see the price open above to the range, I mean previous range high or a previous range low, I look for the first swing range in the morning. If the range gets breakout either upside or downside, I'll go with that direction. At this point, I would like to go with short, but the short opportunity was not triggered. See, should I go short here? No. Should I go short here? No. That was already traded. I want the price to move down further and I will look for a short. And that was an exact short, but that was not triggered. So on that whole day, as an option buyer, I don't see the good trade setup formed. But that's okay. We'll look for the next day. Trades on 12th of August. The price opened at the same range of where it's closed, right? If the sellers want to push the price down, they should aggressively push the price down and accept below here, right? Or if the buyers want to push the price up, they should push the price above here, right? So let's see what happened at the opening hours. Look at this. Do we consider this as a price accepted below? If the price accepted below, the price has to move little further down and it has to reverse at this point, right? Do we see any reversal happen over this point? No, right? The price started moving up. But is this any trading opportunity? No, where we can take a trade. If you want to go long, we can go long and keep an SL here. 33 points and keeping a buffer, it will be around 40 points SL. No, this is very big, right? So we don't want to go for a long. There is no short opportunity triggered. So first of all, we concluded that there is no short opportunity. The price is not moving down, which means there is no short. We have to look for a long opportunity. Where we can look for a long? Should we go long here? If we are going along here, where we will keep an SL? Should we keep an SL? No, there's not some exact zone to keep an SL, right? There's not the logical reason. There is no logical reason to keep an SL at that point. So we need to wait for a proper setup to form. So we are still waiting. Now look at this. The seller started pushing the price down. So this was your daily high at that point, right? The opening high. This was not valid. Now, if the sellers were more strong, they should have pushed the price down below here, right? But why the buyers started pushing the price above at the opening high, which it indicates that buyers are strong, or you can consider the sellers are not strong. So you can look for a long here and keep an SL above, and you can keep your look for the first target here, and the next target is your previous day high, right? Let's see what happened. The price started moving up. I don't say this is a very high momentum trade, but we actually ignored the wrong entry, isn't it? We ignored the wrong entry and we took a right entry trade, and we'll expect the price to move up. That, as expected, price started moving up. See, this is not a high momentum trade, and we cannot be sit patiently for the long hours to ride this trend. We have to book partially at this area, and we have to manage the trade while keeping SL at the cost, or we'll bring SL tight to the cost and expect the price to go up. As long as the price is not accepting below, we'll expect the price to go up. So the price is going up. So where will be the next trouble area for us? This could be the next trouble area for us. What is this? This is our PDH, right? This is a previous day high. There could be a possibility of price may reverse at this point, or the price will go up. There are two possibilities, right? What happened here? Price tried to move up. So if the buyers are really strong, they should have pushed the price above this point, right? We'll look after that, but we'll exit our another few position as the, this is a target. Since we are entered here, this could be our 50 points and target. We exit something, we exit 50 percentage, and we'll review the remaining. And look at this. Do you think the buyers were accepted above here? No, there was an immediate reversal. What it shows? It is actually a BOF setup. So we can initiate our short trade here by keeping a SL above, and we'll expect the price to fall till this zone. This, because this was our first reversal zone, right? First reversal zone in 5 minutes. This could be our target. So if we look for taken a short, we expect the price to reach here by keeping SL above. What happened? Almost the price reached. It reached. Finally, it reached the target. So this is a BOF setup. So if you wonder what is a BOF setup, you can check the description. I have given the link for the complete detail about what is a BOF setup and what is the logical trading system, how we can trade using without any indicators or any patterns. Okay, so once you understand what the market and what market participant is doing, so that we'll have some better edge than retail traditional traders. I'll see you on the next video, and you can subscribe this channel, and you can follow me, and also you can check the Telegram link which I'm giving in the description. You can join with me for the live trade analysis during the market hours. And as I always say, together we grow. See you next time. This is ST.